Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2021 sequel film, The Addams Family 2. So this is this follow-up to 2019 CGI film, The Addams Family. This film was gorgeous visually. The CGI was incredible. The naturescapes, the water, everything looked real. It was amazing how detail-oriented the animators are. I don't actually know what production company did this, but it was beautiful. The inside of the Addams Family RV that they traveled. It's a road trip film. That was really cool. Engineering, structure, architecture, design elements, very cool. So I was geeking out over those parts. The the plot itself I did not like. I thought it was super not Addams. It was Wednesday Addams was part of this science fair at her school, and she won alongside all the other kids, but hers was the most prevalent in regards to a local scientist who wanted to, not a local scientist, a scientist who was funding the projects, and he wants her formula for this, and he sends this guy to collect a DNA sample from her, basically proving that she is his daughter biologically, that there was a mix-up at the hospital. And then it's a matter of Wednesday's like, okay, well, it's probable because I don't fit in. I'm not an Addams. I don't fit in. Wednesday Addams would never say that kind of vitriol. Like, even in the live-action Wednesday that we just had on Netflix. Yes, she's an outcast. Yes, she's the black sheep. But she realizes that she's an Addams because she has that history. She has that fortitude. She has that means of standing out, and that's what makes her proud to be an Addams. And it took Wednesday an entire film to realize this at the very end, after the scientist forged the DNA results. But Wednesday was convinced that she was not an Addams, and she had to refer to them as the family that raised me. It was just very odd. It wasn't that family unit that we've seen in 91's live action, 93 live action, the brand new 2022 Netflix show that we just got Wednesday. It was very strange watching this character like easily accept that she's not an Addams. I don't know. It was strange. It was very strange. It didn't have that dynamic that the other Addams projects have. Again, visually it was great. The music was fantastic. Snoop Dogg as the voice of it was just perfect, singing at the end. The thing I brought up, one of the first Addams reviews we did was the grandma in the 2019 cartoon is not Morticia's mom as compared to the 91 and 93 films, who is Morticia's mom, and I was correct. The grandmother character is Gomez and Fester's mother in 2019 CGI film, 2021 CGI film. So I'm curious why that was a little change. I don't remember whose mom she was in the original 60s show, and I don't remember whose mom she was in the original cartoons, dating back all the way to the 30s. So thank you, Charles Addams, for bestowing upon us this lovely miscreant family of yours to still be relevant all these years later. We're not almost 90 years into the creation of Addams Family, and there's just still more to come, and it's so cool. It's a cool experience to have these characters you're familiar with, growing up with these characters you're familiar with, despite this particular iteration was not that good. But yeah, so that thus completes our Addams Family review cycle for right now. There's a TV movie, Addams Family Reunion. I don't know where to watch that, and I don't own it. So when we get to it, we get to it. I haven't seen the Broadway show, so when we get to it, we get to it. I think that's about it. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.